Hi guys, welcome to my video 5 biggest mistakes triathletes make in training. Hi guys, my name is Bjorn. I'm a full-time triathlon coach based in Cork, Ireland. I've been coaching for more than 16-17 years, and in this video I'm going to talk about the 5 biggest mistakes triathletes make in training. Okay, so every time when I work with an athlete, there's always things happening, but these, in my opinion, is the 5 biggest mistakes triathletes make in training. Okay, now we all make loads of mistakes and we learn from them, but we have to learn from them. If we don't learn from them, we're going to make the same mistakes again. So let's start. Okay, so number 1 is be prepared. Okay, so a lot of us, when we get to the pool, we don't have anything written down on a piece of paper. Okay, so what we normally do is we jump in a training session with a guy or a girl that's next door to us, and we just go, "What are you doing?" "Oh, sure, I'll just join in with you." What you are doing is you are doing their session and not your own session. Okay, so what you need to do is be prepared. Know exactly what you do for every session. Are you doing a long, slow distance session? Are you doing a speed session? Are you doing endurance session? Are you doing a FTP kind of session? You know, so have a plan written down. If you don't have a plan, talk to a coach, have a look for a training program, and it'll help the process a lot. Now, there's one saying that I always believe in: fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Okay, so what it says is that it says a lot, whereby if you do not have a plan written down, you cannot achieve your goals, whatever goals they may be. The second biggest mistake is people don't listen to their bodies. Okay, so I have a rule of thumb. When people start getting sick, between 5 and 7 beats above your resting heart rate, take a recovery day. And if it's any higher than 10 beats per minute, higher than your resting heart rate, take a day off. Okay, if it's still like that tomorrow, take another day off. If you're unsure, go to the doctor and see what they say. Maybe you need to go on antibiotics, maybe you're very sick or something like that. Okay, when it comes down to niggles, so a lot of triathletes, what they do is they try and run or train through niggles. The biggest thing that I have a problem with when it comes down to niggles is if you don't fix the niggle now, down the line it'll bite you in the backside. Okay, so try and get your niggles fixed now before it gets too serious and you have to take a few weeks off. Okay, so you're not going to get unfit of taking 1 or 2 days off or taking a recovery day. Make sure you recover properly in between sessions, get rid of that niggle, go to a physio, go to a chiropractor, whoever you need to go to make sure that it's fixed. Because the last thing that you want is your A race is coming up, you get injured, or the niggle has been niggling you for a while. A week before the race, it flares up and you cannot do your race. And it's happened to athletes before that I know. Number 3 is race pace efforts. So what I normally do is I always break down what people give in terms of goals. Okay, so if a person comes to me and say they want to swim 25 minutes for a 1500 meter Olympic distance swim. So what we do is we break it down. So that comes down to a 1 minute and 40 seconds per 100 meter. So what I do in their training program is I let them do between 15 and 20 100 meters, 10 to 15 second rest in between each one at 1 minute and 40 seconds. Some session we may do faster to really get used to that kind of session, okay? When it comes down to a bike, do a FTP test, see what powers you should be able to sustain for an hour and work on that specific power. Do 5 or 6 intervals of 10 minutes each at a specific power, and then through that you'll get your FTP power stronger. When it comes down to running, very easy. So I'm going to use 30 minutes for a 10k run as an example. It's very fast, okay, but it is possible. So what I normally do is I ask them, what do you want to do for your 10k run? The athlete would say, I want to do 30 minutes, and then we break it down. So it's 10 1Ks at 3 minutes. So what we'll do is we'll probably start off with 8 1K repeats, have a rest in between each 1K at 3 minutes. Then we'll build up to 10 and then build up to 12. And then your body will get used to going at a specific speed or a specific pace in swimming, biking, and running. Number 4 is buying the best equipment but not putting in the work. So how I look at buying the best equipment is as a reward. So if you put the work in, then how I look at it is you deserve to get a really nice bike or really cool shoes or something like that. So there was a period when I was racing, I didn't miss a training session for 2 years. Okay, so what that gave me is it gave me the confidence to be able to have that as a reward. Say, listen, well done, I deserve this, instead of buying everything which is very expensive and you don't even do any work. You know, you don't train the body to be able to handle a very super cool bike, you know, in a TT position or something like that. Having the race flats that everybody talks about. You know, if you can just run in your normal runners, you'll probably do a lot better if you do the work instead of having the really cool equipment. Now remember, the equipment can only take you so far. It's about the consistent day in, day out, week in, week out, year in, year out of training that will make you achieve your goals better. A bike or a really cool helmet can only give you so much time. But then after that, it's all about the hard work that you put in, day out. And then number 5 is not believing in yourself. Okay, so set goals, do the work, go and get your goal and go and achieve your goal. You know, a lot of people go, oh, I don't think I can actually do this. I think I'm not good for that. I can't do a specific pace in swimming or biking or running or something like that. If you set the goal, if you write it down, if you put it on your mirror every morning when you wash your face, when you brush your teeth, look at that goal and work towards that goal. You know, do all the things that you can, do your swimming, your biking and running, do your recovery, do your nutrition, do your strength and conditioning, all these things, and go and get your goal. Okay guys, so thank you very much for watching the video. I'm gonna link all the pacing for the swimming, biking and running in the description below as well. So if you guys are not sure, there'll be links for you to click in. If you have any other questions, put them in the comments below and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Make sure that you subscribe, like the channel and press the bell notification, so if there's any new videos that come up, you'll get a notification. If you have any suggestions on videos that you would like to see, send them over to me and I'll make the video, no problem. Thank you very much and I hope to see you guys around. See you later, bye bye.